There are various types of planets in the universe. Some of these planets can be much larger than our own Earth. However, at a certain size and mass, a planet becomes a star as the gravity in the center becomes so strong that nuclear fusion happens at the core. In this video, we'll cover the largest planets that we found, and we will also go over the theoretical size limits of rocky and gaseous planets. Rocky planets are very dense, so they cannot get much larger than our own Earth. It is thought that the largest rocky planets can get up to around 2 times larger than the Earth in diameter. However, we may have recently found rocky exoplanets that are 3 times larger than the Earth. These planets are colossal, and they weigh much more than Earth, the largest found possibly weighing around 80 times more than the Earth. The gravity on these planets would be punishing. Any life that would develop on one of these planets would be very unique, as it would have evolved with the high gravity and adapted to it. Humans may not even be able to survive comfortably on the largest of rocky planets due to the gravity being so high. Gas giants are the largest type of planet, as they are much less dense than their rocky counterparts. It is thought that they can reach around 15 times the mass of the planet Jupiter before they start to fuse deuterium in their core and turn into a brown dwarf. However, mass is not the same thing as size, and the largest planet we've ever found actually has less mass than Jupiter. This planet, called Trace 4b, has a diameter of nearly 2 times that of Jupiter. However, it is only around 80 to 90% of the mass of Jupiter. This planet has an extremely low density, and scientists are not certain as to why this is. However, it is believed that it is due to the planet being extremely hot, as it orbits very close to its parent star. On the other hand, the most massive planet we've ever found is called HR 2562b. However, with a mass of around 30 times that of Jupiter, it is much more likely that this object is a brown dwarf. The lines between large gas giant and brown dwarf are not so clear from hundreds of light years away, so it is likely that many of the most massive exoplanets we've found are actually brown dwarfs. The ice giant is the other type of planet that is present in our solar system. Neptune and Uranus are ice giants, being composed of heavier gases and elements than normal gas giants. The mass limit of these planets is likely around the same as that of gas giants, and their size limit is likely slightly lower, as these planets are more dense. When these objects exceed a certain mass, they will just start to fuse deuterium and potentially other elements as well, at which point they are no longer a planet but a brown dwarf. Thank you for watching. Be sure to stick around and subscribe for lots of more content, and we'll see you all in the next video.